Right there, you see it? Let's see if it's whole. It is whole. Now, does it say something? Yes, it does. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brandon, and today we're going to be heading out to a local river where I've done some research. I found a spot that could house some valuable antique bottles. Some bottles here in the state of Alabama can be worth thousands of dollars, so you never know what you're going to run across. So without any further ado, let's go get in the water and see what we can find. We are in a new creek today, guys, and this is a pretty one. I've got Tristan out with me today and his girlfriend. They've got some new waders, and we are braving this frigid Alabama weather. From all of you guys up north, you're laughing at us, but it was a chilly 30-degree ride on the way in this morning with frost on the windshield, so we didn't know how to act. The water is incredibly clear here. According to a map that I looked at about 6 months ago, there were around 50 houses around this particular creek. The only thing that we're really fighting today is how slick the rock bottom is. And I'm talking about it is like ice. You stand on it and you slide. So we're having to shuffle and move a little bit slower than we normally would to keep from falling into the cold water. But we're hopeful that we're gonna find something pretty cool. So we'll get back with you when we do. I just picked up what may be the tiniest jug in the world. I'm pretty sure that's a mini jug. Right there would have been the handle. I don't see any maker's marks or anything on it, but that's actually really cool, guys. And I don't have an age on that either without seeing the lip and stuff on it. That's pretty fantastic. That's kind of neat and creepy at the same time. Is it ceramic? Yeah. So it's not plastic. I guess it shouldn't be surprising, as there is an old church not too far from here. Yep. And I'm assuming that there's probably a graveyard, so that may have come off of somebody's grave at some point.
Maybe so. Probably not a bad assumption.
Dang, that's pretty cool. I guess we'll keep going. I mean, we're debating on whether to get in or out right here and go to the next spot, but I think we'll go on just for a few more minutes.
Man, that's the best thing you could see. As soon as you hop in.
So check this out right here. Tristan just picked it up. That would have been a elk hutch. And we are following this creek bed, hoping that we're going to find some hutches. We really got our hopes up. All right, we've got one sticking out of the bank right here. Let's see what we got. That would be a Pioneer Circle Slug. Let's rinse it off and see if it's going to be a good whiskey glass candidate, and it is not. Holy cow, look at the cracks. There again, this bank has stuff in it, but it seems like it always cracks to pieces as soon as you get it out. But it was freezing cold this morning too, so this stuff was exposed to the elements that it hasn't been in a long time. All right, I see a bottle right down here. Let's see if I can get it without... Oh, I got it. Oh, it's nothing super rare. It's just a Chattanooga medicine, but it's definitely an older corker, and it's what we're looking for. So that's something that we missed last time we were here, and that's exactly why you always come back to the same spot, and you look a little bit more careful each time you come. We'll take it. Let's see if y'all can see that embossing there. Right there it says Chattanooga medicine, and on this side it says the woman's tonic, I believe, if I remember correctly. We're leaving Tristan behind. He can't be outdone. He's gonna have to find at least a marble, or we're not gonna be able to go home. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I said I'm talking about you. I said you're not gonna be able to go home until you find at least one marble. That's funny. I think I see another bottle. Don't know what it is yet. We're gonna have to find out together. It's buried pretty good. Oh, it's modern. That's okay though. We'll have to get it out of here and throw it away. If the silt will clear, it's going to be a beer bottle. There you go. That's what we're not looking for. Well, the weather's changed. That's because we're on day 2. We found a few things yesterday, me, Tristan, and his girlfriend Rachel, but it was not enough to get a full video. So today I'm out on another creek, and sadly it is raining, it is muddy, and it's quite miserable. So I don't know how long I'm going to hang in there and see what we can find, but I'm going to try to give it a go. You can take a look though and see the water's up and it's murky, and it's definitely hard to see. So I'm going to mainly be searching the banks and looking to see if anything has washed out of this particular creek. I'll get back with y'all if I find something cool. All right, I see a bottle right here. It's just going to be a modern RC Cola. You can see where the slug plate would have been was probably 60s or 70s. Not quite the age that we're looking for. Here we go. Let's see what this one is together. Ah, it was more modern. Another ACL. It does say on the bottom though, Orange Crush Bottling Company. So that would have been an Orange Crush. We're getting closer to some sodas, I think, though. So let's keep going. Just picked this one up. First older bottle really of the day. It's a nice older beer. It is machine made, but I would still say 1920s. And that's getting us on track to finding some good deco bottles. Got another old beer. Looks like it's going to be the same time frame. So that's an AB. Still on the right trail. I'm just waiting on the sodas to show up. There's another old amber beer. You can tell how crude that neck is, that it's older. And then right next to it is this little guy. And sadly it's not embossed, but it's right there where we want it to be. Oh, check this out. I'm gonna pick this stuff up on my way back. Make sure I don't see anything there. But look at that. That was a jug, and it would have been a big one. And that would have said Birmingham, Alabama on it. Man, that's killing me right there, guys. I'd have liked to know what that was. It could have been a Doster Northington. Could have been a Mayfield Celery Cola. But anytime you find a stencil jug piece, you know you're probably in a really good spot. Let's see if this guy's whole. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I'll take that. It still looks like it was machine made, but probably from the 20s. Right here. An insulator. Oh, it's got a chip on the bottom. And there's a bird. That's pretty neat. A lot of glass right here, but I'm just not seeing the age that I'm wanting to see. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just keep walking and see if something else comes up. That's all you can do in a situation like this. Right there, you see it? Let's see if it's whole. It is whole. Now, does it say something? Yes, it does. There we go. It says L. Gerstle, Gerstle, Bluff City, Tennessee. Now that's actually a really cool bottle. That could be pretty rare, judging by the lip. That could be 1880s, 1890s, and I'm excited to have that one. That's the find of the day so far, guys. Getting a little bit better. You can see where it washed out right there. So let's keep going, see if we can find some more, just like that. All right, I see a bottle back here. Of course, it's going to be in the thick of the trees that have fell. Let's see together. Right there. Oh, it's broken. Would have just been a Webb standard extract, but still, you never know till you pick it up. I do see a couple of flasks right there. They look more modern, but while I'm this close, yep, screw top. I'll try to pick those up on the way back as well. Man, this is rough terrain, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's wearing me out, trying to crawl through everything. And you can see the abundance of bottles that are just laying on the ground everywhere. So I'm having to pick through each one individually and make sure I don't miss anything. See a mini flask right here. It is unembossed, but it's still a nice one. Definitely worth keeping. Man, there's just so much stuff. My eyes are going crazy. I'm trying to pick out the best looking stuff that may be whole. As you can tell, we've had some tornadoes and some flood damage, so it's definitely hard to get to in here. Alright, I see a few things. First off, this one is going to be a slick, but it's nice and early. This piece of glass for my wife to make some jewelry out of. It's got great color to it. That was a screw top, so that's probably 30s or 40s. Let's see what that one is. A little, probably whiskey shot. Not as old as we're looking for. Big wash right here though, so I'm hopeful there'll be something on up ahead. Here's one. I hope it's what I think it is. Oh, it's not. It's just a slick. Still a nice flask though. Brings it off where y'all can take a look at it. Nice early amber one. Nice cork top. I thought that it may have been a J.W. Kelly from Chattanooga, but that's okay. We'll take it because it's nice. So after getting out of the woods, I took a couple of pictures and sent this to my buddy Wyatt up in Tennessee, who is a Tennessee bottle collector. And he informed me that this is actually a pretty tough bottle. This is one that he actually needed to complete his collection. It's a different size variant. The one that's a bit larger than this sold last year for around 50 bucks. So, I mean, it's just not super valuable, but it's still a pretty good find, and it definitely paid my gas money down to the area that I was hunting today. So I'm gonna meet up with Wyatt at the Jackson, Mississippi Bottle Show this weekend on Saturday, and this bottle will have a wonderful new home. But while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna give y'all an update on the aquarium and show y'all what's going on with it. So it's been a minute since y'all seen the aquarium. These are all live plants that you see that are now in here. And I did put a jug top in there since the last time that y'all saw it. And so far, it's turning out pretty good. This stuff right here is growing like crazy though. I'm gonna have to get in there and trim it, I think. But I had a bunch of people asking me how it turned out, and I'm actually pretty pleased with how it's going. Now let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure that you're subscribed, and we'll catch you in next week's adventure.